Hi, I'm Mark Bittman, and I'm here with my friend Ricardo Salvador from the Union of Concerned Scientists. I'm gonna make you this pasta dish that is so fast and so simple that by the time we're done talking, it's gonna be ready.
I'm looking forward to it.
So it's pasta with salsa cruda, raw sauce. You're hungry?
I am.
Tomatoes, basil, garlic, salt and pepper, and abundant olive oil. I mean, we're gonna let this sit while the pasta continues to cook. We've seen tomato production and we've seen what it takes to get something this simple to a supermarket a mile from our house or even to our doors.
Yeah. And that's just the beginning of the process, because that stuff has to be cleaned, it has to be prepared, it has to be transported. 6 out of the 8 worst paying jobs in the nation are all of those jobs that I just mentioned. Those people normally can't really make rent, hardly can pay for their transportation, barely can afford to provide a healthful diet for their kids.
I mean, another way of putting it is the people who do the magic of making it so that we can have even a tomato often can't afford a tomato.
It really shouldn't be that way.
People like us and people we know spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about how to buy products that are produced fairly. That is a lot for people to be thinking about. There's got to be a better way.
The system should be better for all of us. And one way that that could happen is if the next president actually made it a point to have a national food plan. It made it easier for farmers to produce in a way that's good for the environment, that assured that workers were treated fairly, received fair wages, and that the food that our government programs support is healthful food.
It's backed up by the fact that a 40% increase in farm worker wages, for example, would result in a 3% increase in food prices for the rest of us. So it's not that big a deal.
That's right.
So I think this pasta is just about ready. I want to fish out this garlic because the last thing you want to do is bite into a chunk of that. So the tomatoes have juiced up a bit, but everything is still raw and intensely flavored. And then, of course, Parmesan.
Worth the wait.
Didn't have to wait long either.